A quarter century is a long time. By the time we reached Bagby's store, my hand had turned black. I was not awake when I lost the arm. The marshal had stayed with me, I was told, till I was out of danger. But he departed before I came round. Once home, I wrote him with an invitation to come by the next time he found himself near Yale County and collect the $50 I so owed him. I did not hear back from Marshal Cogburn, and he did not appear. Then, one day, I received a note from the marshal with a flyer enclosed. He said he was traveling with the Wild West show, getting older and fatter. But I'd like to come visit him when the show came to Memphis and swap stories with an old trail mate. He would understand if the journey were too long. Brief though his note was, it was rife with misspellings.
Yes'm. I am Cole Younger. This is Mr. James. It grieves me to tell you that you have missed Rooster. He passed away 3 days ago when the show was in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Buried him there in the Confederate cemetery. Reuben had a complaint what he referred to as night hawks, and I believe the warm weather was too much for him. We had some lively times. What was the nature of your acquaintance?
I knew the marshal long ago. We too had lively times. Thank you, Mr. Younger. Keep your seat, trash. I have the body removed to our plot, and I have visited it over the years.
James' brother.
No doubt people talk about that. They say, well, she hardly knew the man. Isn't she a cranky old maid? It is true, I have not married. I never had time to fool with it. I heard nothing more of Detective Officer Levice. If he is yet alive, I would be pleased to hear from him. I judge he would be in his 70s now, and nearer 80 than 70. I expect some of the starch has gone out of that cowlick. Time just gets away from us.
I wouldn't have been upset if I had won this picture. I wouldn't have been upset had that won this picture. What? I feel silly for asking. What won this picture last year? This was a lot better than the Clean.
A lot.
I wasn't bored during this.
Exactly.
I would have watched another hour of this movie. I would have watched another hour of them riding through the forest and talking. And as serious as I am when I say that, this movie knew what it was doing because so many movies would have done that. So many movies like this. When they were making this movie, they knew how well it was going to be received. They knew it was going to be a critical success, if not box office. I don't know how much money it made, but they knew the critics were going to love it. A lot of people making a movie that while they were making it, they knew it was going to be a critical success, would have just gone fucking Haley Steinfeld, that was her, would have just fucking gone nuts and made it a 3-hour fucking movie, and it would have suffered for it. They got in, they made their point, they told the story they wanted to tell, and they fucking got out in under 2 hours. I respect that. This might have been the only Best Picture nominee last year that was under 2 hours.
Wow. I can't believe how good that was. I feel bad for not watching it a week ago.
It was really good. I loved it. I loved everything about it.
It was funny.